Good evening. Sergei Eisenstein is one of the most famous and influential formalism filmmakers and theorists of all time. No, I said Eisenstein, like the Russian, the Soviet dude. Eisenstein was very innovative for his time. He was influential in describing Soviet montage theory. He was once quoted as saying that montage is the nerve of the cinema. Eisenstein categorized the different types of montage in 5 different types: overtonal, tonal, intellectual, metric, and rhythmic. Now, I know what you're thinking here coming up in my speech.
Great. This guy in a goofy suit is going to sit here and show old, boring film clips all day.
Wrong. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain Soviet montage theory and Eisenstein's different types with modern music videos. Music videos utilize editing and Eisenstein's theories without even noticing. So let's get started. Our first video comes from the year 2000 by the R&B singer D'Angelo. What are you guys doing? This is not Soviet montage theory. It's literally D'Angelo standing there in front of the camera for 4 minutes with no editing whatsoever. He's just showing off his abs. That is not an example of Soviet montage theory. But this is. Metric montage. Metric montage describes the various shots in a music video or in a film in general. It does not take any concern for what's on screen, and it cuts on a certain amount of time. Here's an example of a modern example of metric montage. In their 1999 music video Unholy War Cry, the band Rhapsody uses metric montage to lead into shots of the band playing. Video of mountains and natural landmarks mixed with a strong instrumental give the effect of an epic and monumental preview of the rest of the video. The band also achieves the effect through editing and the length of the shots. Metric montage is used as each shot is exactly 4 seconds long. It cuts the next shot with no regard to what is shown on screen. Let's look at it again. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. 1, 2, 3, cut. This type of montage, mixed with the music, gives the music video a consistent pace that leads into the faster paces of guitars and shots of the band playing. The next kind of montage is rhythmic montage, which is cutting based on continuity. This is popular in music videos because it helps tell the story. Here's an example of a modern use of rhythmic montage.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away?
In the 1993 music video Should Have Been a Cowboy by Toby Keith, rhythmic montage is used to create a tension that leads to a climactic shooting. The video takes place in the Old West, with Keith practicing stereotypical cowboy activities intercut with him singing in an old saloon. A perfect example of rhythmic montage occurs in a scene near the middle of the video with a duel. Continuity is achieved through a shot of the enemy's eyes, then cuts to a similar shot of Keith's. It then pans to his holster, the enemy's holster, and back to his, eventually ending in the fatal shooting by Toby Keith. By repeating shots in a consistent form, it builds tension and shows the focus between the two men. A rhythm is built and each individual shot affects the next, ending in the shooting. Tonal montage refers to emotion. For example, a shot of a dead man could leave the audience uncomfortable or sad. Tonal montage leaves no regard for the length of a shot or the rhythm of a shot.
I try to see, but I'm blinded by the white light.
Tonal montage is perfected in this emotional and sad video by Simple Plan called Untitled from 2006. The story of the video and meaning behind the song is about a girl killed in a car crash. Individual shots are juxtaposed to show the girl in the accident, presumably having just passed away, and shots of her family each being affected. The power of individual shots is overwhelming as we see the girl against the steering wheel. When these shots are placed next to each other, it provides a type of emotional montage referred to by Eisenstein as tonal montage. The shots leave the viewer saddened and questioning the effects of this accident. By setting this type of tone through edits, the entire music video is one that is emotional to its very core. Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to do a presentation here. Will you please stop playing that instrument?
What? Hey.
The fourth type of montage is overtonal montage, which is a combination of the previous three. Overtonal montage can be confusing and lead to a more abstract effect.
I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
In the music video for Real American by Rick Derringer featuring Hulk Hogan, overtonal montage is used for different effects on the viewer using metric, rhythmic, and tonal montages. The video is partly a highlight video of the wrestler Hulk Hogan and partly patriotic, showing various American symbols. The music video attempts to evoke loyal, patriotic feelings for the American viewer. The tonal montage aspect is achieved through shots of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln, among others. Elements of rhythmic montage are seen through shots of Hulk Hogan wrestling and metric montage with Hogan on the motorcycle. Overtonal montage editing produces a complex video with multiple meanings. Feelings of patriotism, as well as a rush of adrenaline, can be associated with the video.
Train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, be true to yourself, true to your country, be a real American. Whew.
Oh hey, the fifth and final type of montage is my personal favorite. Intellectual montage. Intellectual montage makes the viewer think and connect shots for a more intellectual meaning. The essence of intellectual montage is to make the viewer think. This video by the band 9 Inch Nails, called Only, allows that. The video was directed by film director David Fincher, who utilized CG effects to create a music video with symbolism and deeper meanings. The video is abstract, showing various objects on a person's desk come to life. The editing in the video and the selection of shots highlights intellectual montage, connecting obscure elements to a deeper meaning. The shots of a Newton's cradle on the desk strikes violently, representing momentum and the strength of the song. The movement of the balls symbolizes the singer's loneliness. While he can affect others, just like the ball affects the other four, only one of the other balls moves. The juxtaposing shots of the singer in the pen art and the coffee rippling creates a common monotony that builds to a climax. At the end of the video, a green apple moves, contrasting to the dull colors and violence of the various machines. It provides a deeper meaning of hope and symbolism. While this interpretation may be one of many, the idea of intellectual montage is extremely evident, as it makes the viewer reflect and think.
It's been almost 100 years since Eisenstein first developed his theories, and we've seen it today in music videos. Today, when Lady Gaga, Britney Spears, Lil Wayne create their music videos and their directors edit it, they are using Eisenstein montage even though they may not be thinking about it. We've had fun today. We've learned about Eisenstein. We've learned about Soviet montage. But more importantly, we've learned about ourselves. Good evening.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Hopefully, my 5 different stages of montage were helpful and helped you obtain a new perspective on film. Goodbye.